Let's go to the key of F. So I have a 1 chord to the 4 chord to the 5 chord to the 3 chord. Let me see. 6 chord to the 2 chord to the 5 chord to the 1. Again, so I could do my 1 chord like this to the 4 to the 5 chord to the 6 chord to the 3 chord to the 6 to the 2 to the 5 chord to the 1. So 1 to the 4 to the 5 to the 3 to the 6 to the 2. Let's play 5 somewhere else. No, let's see here. You use that 5 or you do this. Takes you back to the 1. So if you want to switch things up, you want to make this progression sounds more interesting. So you could do it for the 1 chord. You play a passing chord that takes you to that 4. So to the 1 chord to the 4. So you see that's a 5 1 4. Let me show you. So 5. Let me see. So you play your 5, which is your C, as a C minor 9. Then you play your 1 as a dominant chord, 13th, to the 4, which is going to be a major 9 chord. So you have a 1 chord. So a 1 chord, you have 2 B5 because you have 1 4. So you have a 1 everything you want to put in that little space. We have a 1 5 4 to the 5 chord. So going to the 3 now, you can play. Let's see. Let's do this. Let's play our flat 5 as a B minor sus 4. Then let's play our 7 as a dominant chord that takes us to R3. So if you've gone through my intermediate course where I taught minor and major 2-5-1s, you understand what is going on. We're in the key of F, but we're not thinking from the key of F. We are just playing music, exploring progressions, and trying what sounds good for us. So for the 1, I play passing to the 4. Let me just go to the 5 like that, no passing. But I'm going to the 3, I have to use a passing. I want to use a passing, it's not a must. You see? So this to my 3 to my 6. So you have to kind of also learn how to do all of those things. So I did. You see the way the time they all came into the come together. I did not just together, like they came in like majestically. You go. So lati do, so lati together, lati together, lati to de. Here I'm going to a 2. Let's use this 2. So I could do. So I'm going to use that. And again, don't shy away from chords like this. Always try and figure them out. See the finger I'm using. Try and figure them out. If you can't use this, use this. You can use this. Then for this part, instead of going back to the 1 straight, you're going to play the 1. It's supposed to be like this, an F dominant 7, but remove that third. You're going to play this on your left hand. Then your right hand, you're going to play. You go to your major, your flat 7, which is your do, ti, to. This chord. You can play in versions of it. So it does this, then take it down a half step. So you start your progression again. So these that you already did for you again. If you can't make this stretch on my right hand, there are lessons where I teach all of these things. These are things you should be practicing. These are things that are not supposed to give you issues. Just play an E flat major chord. You should know this then, like this. So sorry, but it'll be too much. This is already serving as a passing chord. So from the top, we 1 go 2 1 passing to 1, then a passing to the 4 to my 5, passing to my 6, to my 6. No, that passing was to my 3. That's a passing to my 3, to my 6, to my 2. Forever you again. On that kind of 3. So how do you even know when to start bringing some movements? I just change my 4 to something like this. At times I play like this, at times I play like this. So you're like, when do I know how to switch all of this? It is confusing. It was confusing for me years back, but it is not anymore, because I've learned some things. I've learned all my inversions of that 4 chord. I've learned that the 4 chord itself, I can add a major 2 and add 2 to make it interesting. So anywhere I play the chord, if it's here, I can add that add 2 here or here. Forget the name is changing. This chord is the same as this chord. It's just the see, it's the same thing. Inversion that is changing. So I now know that if I play I can always do that my add 2 here. I know it's in all positions. So when I do here, I can add it. Just add it, then I'll add my 4 here. It makes my chord big. Then when I play, start looking as if the chords I'm playing are so big. It sounds big, but the chords are not out of context. They are still in the storyline. All right. What else again? So you want to go to that 6. If you don't want to go to the 6, you do. You see that you use a minor 7 flat 5. So you go to the 6. Or you use this E minor 7, A7 flat 9, which is an altered chord, so take it to the 6. Alright, so the lesson is just to show you a progression, something you can just be using to play around. 1 chord, the 5 to the 4, 4 9. You play some sweet passing chord that takes everybody out of, I ended with this, then I ran back to do. Sorry, but this is what I want to just show you guys of some things you could use on that progression. So let's go to C sharp.